Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We've got everything building up. We've got more reinforced concrete than bricks at the moment, and we've got a bit of a money problem. But we've got a ton in the bank and plenty of time to sort it out. So I think part of the problem is this: we've got loads of ships, haven't we? So let's take all our ships back to the mainland. Put you there. Take stock of what we've got. Go to our... Yeah, we've got a ship waiting here. Move you back. Willie's asking for permission to settle somewhere. Does it show us where it is? Jump to location. Right, it's in the new world. Okay, you go for it, Willie. You settle in the new world while we go back to the old. Got a lot of ships. And a lot of these guns. So what is it? Maintenance cost is only minus 10 for these guns. Minus 30 for the cannon tower. But minus 10 for the mounted guns. That's not too bad. We're paying a lot in royal taxes of extra people who we've got that we don't necessarily use in our workforce. So 80 more farmers than we need up here. So we'll take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to slim it down a little bit, but it's not going to help us massively. Oh look, we've got loads of workers here we don't need. Loads. Right, let's get rid of some of these. Get rid of all you lot. Get rid of all you lot. And you. And you. And then 1, 2, one more. Okay, that's it. Minus 2,900. So royal taxes are $3,700. Warships 2,800. Trade ships 1,900. So actually, our ships aren't taking up as much money as the general maintenance costs of everything, and certainly royal taxes. Royal taxes are when you employ people who aren't working. Well, you've got people who aren't working on your island. And look, we've got tons here, but we want to build them up into engineers. And also, the more you provide the needs of these workers, the more money they give you as well. So we've got the spectacles. They'll be up and running soon. We need to set up coffee production lines so we can get more money out of our engineers. We've got our ship dropping off some goods. Let's drop them off in the harbour. There we go. That's good. So we'll put you over here. There's our hop run that was attacked. And the cement run there, just leaving the dock.
City has grown uglier.
Oh, see, our city's grown ugly. I think we got over our pandemic there. That's been cleaned up. We could make more farmers into workers, because if you have a look at what everyone's bringing in, it's the workers that bring in the most money. Although maybe the artisans do, because there's less of them. So we could upgrade a few farmers into workers, as long as we are taking care of their needs. And actually, it's the artisans that need the hospital the most, isn't it? So let's put the hospital down near the artisans. We're 2,600 in the dark. Destroyed building. Just make you again.
Has grown more beautiful.
So we'll upgrade a few more farmers down here. So we've got 600 workers, and we can upgrade the workers into artisans. So we should get more money for the artisans. So we can upgrade these guys here. And these. There we go, and look, our money's increasing, so minus 1,500. We need to wait for more materials to come in. So just need to boost that workforce right up and make as many engineers as possible. And once we've got the engineers' needs taken care of, I think our money problems will be well in the plus. Look, $1,200, so we're certainly going in the right direction. What's this ship? Ooh, it's the rum run. I think we've got loads of rum. Consumer goods, is it? Yep, 213 rum. Got loads. 212. And did you drop off your rum? You have done. I think we've got enough rum for now. And just under 900 in the dark, so we're we're getting there now. We're really starting to get there. So what do we need for our next production run? It's coffee. Is that going to be in the new world? Can't make coffee yet because we haven't unlocked it. Interesting. And then we've got a need for electricity here. And it's not in demand at the moment apparently, because it's not been unlocked either. So really need to build some more engineers really to unlock the coffee. So our next goal is 1,000 engineers, like minus 700, so we're getting there.
For the workers, lest they find another reason to complain.
And what do we need for happiness? We need a penny farthing. Need pocket watches. The penny farthing's unlocked at the moment, so we could try and make them happy. And there's a bank there. 3,000 engineers we need ultimately for a bank. I've got a feeling we're going to need more farmers. Go on then, let's go over to our workforce shortage. Oh yeah, look, we need more people in the new world. And there's a little quest down there. Let's build some more farmers then. Little row down there. Couple along here. Just squeeze them in along the side. That should cover the farmers, and then we can upgrade some of them into workers. Let their numbers recover. We've got plenty of building materials. Got plenty of ships and guns. And what we could do is just, might not be necessary. These are only $10 for maintenance, so that's $60, so that's not too bad. I wonder if we can build one of the big guns, the mounted guns. Mounted guns we've already got, so it was the workers, wasn't it? Cannon towers. Can we build a cannon tower? Just one here. Build the cannon tower there. That'll be fine.
I wouldn't call these lean years.
Short on materials, aren't we? Okay, we need more plantains. Let's build up our plantain production over here to get the people happier. So we've got 2 fish oil factories. We've got 1 banana plantation. So we need 1 more banana plantation to maximise. Oh, and look, we haven't been building bricks because we don't have the warehouse. Let's do the warehouse first. We might be able to build our plantation out here. The bananas. Put the bananas there. Click on the plantation to then place down the fields. There. That's my best guess. 128, that'll do. And that's every 30 seconds, so how many kitchens have we got? Where are they? There we go, we've got 1 kitchen, so we can just build another plantain kitchen. And that's production optimised for what we've got.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Yeah, and both the fish oil factories are working, so that should improve the plantain supplies. And if we actually look, oh god, look, there's a fire. Mobilise our extra unit. But there's already 1 unit out. If you click on one of the houses and you just hover over, it says supply declining. It's not good, so we're just going to hope our extra production line will actually boost the supply once all the workers get there. So we're minus 92, 91, 90. So the number of workers are going in the right direction. Putting out this fire is only going to help. Minus 89, minus 94, so we're in a bit of a supply crisis, but we've come out of them before. Got plenty of ponchos. Supplies improving on ponchos. Supplies improving on plantains now. There we go, it's corrected itself. Minus 60, minus 50. Minus 40. We get back in the black. Can be quite difficult if you go into an employment death spiral of misery. But we're getting there, and we should have more farmers than we need. Supplies improving on ponchos, supplies improving on plantains. It might just take a while to flush through because we did build a few more as well. And if we can upgrade a few when they're happier, we'll have more workers. So I think we're going to come back to these guys, go back to the old world, because we've got everything we need from you. And we've built up our supplies, so we want to make more engineers. So we want to upgrade artisans, and also, okay, what are we missing? Fur coats,
I am humble.
bread and fur coats. Okay, so we've got, it says bread supplies improving. What's going on then? Let's check out the market. That always tells us the truth of the situation. We've got no bread. Got over 200 work clothes, 164 fish, over 200 schnapps, 100 sausages, over 100 soap, 63 canned food, 178 rum, 19 sewing machines, 0 fur coats, 1 pair of spectacles. Fur coats. I wonder if that's just because we were short on supplies. Let's have a look at construction material, raw materials, fur coats, no. Agricultural products. We've got a ton of furs, so that's not a problem. Look, bread's improving.
I'd never put
We're a bit short of bread. I think we will build another bread production line. So it's under the workers tab, isn't it? And we just need a grain farm, 2 grain farms, a flour mill,
Workforce shortage.
and 2 bakeries. So why don't we build this? We'll copy this grain farm. Make sure we copy all of it. Can we fit 2 in? Not quite. Can't quite fit another one in there. So what we'll do is move this one, because that'll fit. Move you up there, and then we'll copy you. There we go. Build the road around. And then we just need 1 flour mill and then 2 bakeries, and that's going to take a few workers, but we've got them, got enough. And look, we've got 40 reinforced concrete, so we're going to be able to build one of these big buildings this go. So bread production's not going to be a problem. Let's check out the market and see what else we need. We need to take stock. So bread's going to improve. Fur coats is improving. We could do with probably boosting up that production line. Let's see what's involved. I wonder if we're just short of cotton from the new world. Let's check it out. So agricultural products, yeah. Is it going to be in finished goods or something? Construction material, no. Raw material, no. Where's the cotton? Here we go. It's an intermediate product. We've got plenty of cotton fabric, and that's coming in from the new world. So if we've got plenty of cotton fabric, I think we could probably do another fur coat dealer to boost production, because we've got a ton of fur. Let's just try doing that. We need 200 artisans to be employed to make that. Wow. Okay, let's do it.
Ship under attack.
Oh, ship under attack. Is that Anne again? It is. Oh no. Yes, it is. That's Anne. We need to sign a non-aggression pact with Anne, although it's only one small ship that seems to be targeting us, and we seem to be slipping by easily enough. So we need to probably have a little bit of a chat with Anne, but we're going to sort out our economy and everything else first. Okay, so we've built more fur, so that's going to be improving, and we've built more bread, so I think that's going to be improving. So we just need to wait for that to build back up, because there was probably quite a deficit in supply. Supply effects, artisans +4 +6. Not entirely sure what that means. Does that mean artisans need more? Or they boost the production? But either way, we're doing well. We're bringing back the supply. I think we'll be fine. So what are we struggling with? Over 100 sausages. What's the lowest we've got? It looks like canned goods are holding firm at 63. Rum is fine. Glasses are improving. Fur coats will take a little while to generate up. Fish isn't as high as it could be, you know. I think I'll do another fish. Another fishing dock. We might have space up here. Nope, we've filled up that beach. I wonder if we've got any other beaches. There's a beach up here. Here we go. I'll do one fish. There it is. That's it. And it is linked to a road, so I think it's happy. It's going to boost our supply of fish slightly. We can upgrade this warehouse. Warehouses being full might not help. And what have we got here? No warehouse in range of that bakery, so let's do a warehouse there. That's going to boost our production a bit more. No warehouse in range for you. Because you're not on a road, so we'll flip you around. That was one we moved, if you remember, to make a bit of room for these two grain farms. So that sorted that out. What was that farm? Pepper crop. Provides cultivation areas. Not sure what that means, but it looks interesting. What's this red symbol? Missing goods. That's fine.
It's ready to go.
I think we're okay. Let's see what the paper says. I think we might be able to boost. Yeah, let's edit. So let's reduce our consumption by 30% and let's increase our income by 15%. Publish. Princess won't be happy. There we go. And there we go. All of a sudden, plus $2,800. So it's incredible what the newspaper can do.
An influence bonus.
While we sort our lives out. And if we have a look, looks like bread has resolved itself. We've got one in the market, and that should build. Loads of clothes. Fish should increase. Schnapps we need to keep an eye on. And sausage production, but I think everything else we're okay on. And the glasses are just increasing.
No need for hyperbole, but thank you.
Yeah, look, they're happy with their glasses. So we're going to be getting more revenue from our engineers. And we do need to boost more engineers up. Look, we've got all these 500 workers. We need to boost them up through the ranks. So we need to upgrade our workers. But they're still not happy with their supply of goods. Is it bread? Yeah, it's bread. But supply's improving and they're nearly there. So let's hop over to the new world, sort out our labour shortages there. And then we can come back and upgrade a load of people. So we just need a few more workers. We've got exactly the amount of farmers that we need. Ship's under attack again. Look, we need more ponchos. Okay. Let's do another poncho line. So alpaca farm over here. Should be quick to put the fields down. It's only 4 needed.
Ship under attack.
Gonna have to check out that ship that's under attack. There we go. We've done more poncho production, and I think we'll do another line of farmers to help enable that employment. Could probably do a line across here. Yep. That should resolve the employment that we need, and then we need to upgrade them to the workers. So +8, +9. Can we upgrade anyone yet, or do they need to get a bit happier? We'll let them get a bit happier first. Have we got how are we getting on with this expedition, the pirate hunt? I think we've let that go behind it. I've just noticed our money, it's +3,000, which is great. So we've turned that boat around, the money situation. And we're just doing a bit of stock taking here, really. Sorting out all the the raw materials and the balancing on each of the islands, and some of them were neglected a little bit. And then the Spectacles production line that we set in motion last episode is now come in production. Here we go. We've got our expedition. Your sailors face the mountain without a map. Oh, we've got a navigation bonus chance here. So traverse the mountain on your own. We'll do that. Plus 10% bonus chance. A guide would have been helpful. Go forward, leaving marks for the lost sailors to follow. Let's do that because we've got the bonus chance. The foot of the mountain at last. The crew progress step by step, testing the frozen snow for gaps. As they reach the end of the mountain range in silence, left speechless with relief. Soon their ordeal is over. We did it.
What's on land is for
Did it.
landfall.
Okay, keep going. And we're getting attacked, so I am going to go back to see. Here we go. Here's our ships that are getting attacked. Yeah, look. Anne's pirates. But they're not causing us too much jip. Let's go back to the New World then, sort them out for good, because I've seen we've got loads of people. Can't quite upgrade them. What are they missing? Still ponchos. But the ponchos are improving, because we put in another production line. Ooh, says supply declining. Do we really need another poncho line? +1 poncho. Still declining. Okay, let's put in another one. Where are they going to squeeze in? Over here. There we go. So we're putting another 2 production lines of ponchos. Has meant that we need more farmers to man the poncho lines. So let's put in a load here, where we can fit a road in. Just see what's going on.
Ship under attack.
Supply improving now. Right, straight to the ship under attack. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, Anne's pirates are going a bit mad, but we are shooting them back. But that's only going to escalate, I fear. Who are these guys? So, oh yes, we've got our patrol ship, so that's working. Okay, and then our fur dealer. Let's go and have a chat with Anne then. That's our main island. We're opening up our diplomacy window. No, we're not. There we go. That's the diplomacy window. And so we've got treaties or actions. Let's have a look in treaties. Request ceasefire. I think ceasefire is going to be cheaper. Yeah, payment. Ceasefire is the duration of 2 hours. Payment 5,500. Let's do a ceasefire. Yes, she agrees. Okay. Oh god, no, it was. Oh, it's given us 8 influence bonus with her. Okay, we've got a ceasefire with Anne. That's just going to help us breathe a bit. Look, all these ships massed up. And we've got 51 reinforced concrete. I'm just wondering if we can build anything that's going to be worthwhile. Not enough for the shipyard. We've got enough for the commuter pier. So that's going to bring possibly people in and a bit of revenue. Do we want to go for a commuter pier? What else can we build that's in the engineers? Steamship yard. Big Betty. We don't have the guns. Penny farthing production line. Steam motors, which we're going to need. I think we could build the commuter pier. Let's do it. Built the commuter pier. Islands with commuter harbours may share their workforce with other islands. Build a commuter harbour on another island to share workforce with this island. Oh. Yeah, we don't need to do that yet. Okay, we built it anyway. Should have waited for the steamship yard. I wonder if you just demolish something, you get stuff back from it. Ooh, a can't do it. Anyway, we've got, I think we've got loads of concrete to keep going, and we're going to build the steam shipyard next. Yeah, look, 196 cement. We've got 37 copper. So let's have a look at our raw materials. We've got 17 zinc and 37 copper, so it's the zinc's coming in from the other island. Okay, so that's good. That's our spectacles. There we go. We can upgrade our artisans and our workers. Let's do a whole load of upgrading. Finally, all these workers. We can. Wow, look at all the artisans we've got now. Let's upgrade these artisans then. We're going to get even more money coming in. That's enough. That's what we've got the money for. And look, all of a sudden there's a glut in these higher level resources. People are making a grab for them. The sewing machines, the fur coats, spectacles, rum, canned food. Gone up to $4,200. Look at that, artisans. We're getting plus 10,000 income from the artisans, plus 4,000 from the engineers. So that's pretty cool. We just need to progress everyone up the ladder, I think, to get the money back on board. And I'm going to have another look at some of our production lines for the engineers, because the next thing they're after is coffee. We only need a few more engineers. So to unlock coffee production, we just need 260 more engineers. So we can keep upgrading artisans and get there. And in the meantime, we could have a look at the advanced weapons production line. Saltpeter works. And we need nitra fertility. So I wonder what happens with that. Oh, it's a coastal building. Oh. Okay, so if we move this building...
No space left here.
You need upgrading, that warehouse. We need to keep an eye on what warehouses that need upgrading. Just get rid of that. And we should be able to build our saltpeter works here. There we go. Cool. So that's part of the production chain for the advanced weapons, which sound really cool. We've got a bit of dynamite because we got that in one of our villager quests. But for a dynamite factory we need 20... Oh, okay, we just need 20 bricks. And then it's 250 engineers. We've got 344. So we could build a dynamite factory, and we've got loads of steel. How much steel have we got? Raw materials, agricultural, intermediate. Oh, look, we're really low on steel. We've got 11. But we are using it everywhere else, and look at all the steel beams we've got. Building materials, yeah, 166 steel beams. 202 weapons. So do you know what we can do? Can pause one of our weapons factories. They're missing goods anyway. We could pause two of our weapons factories. That's going to leave more steel for our heavy weapons factory. Now the heavy weapons factory, we need 30 reinforced concrete, and for the dynamite factory we need 15. So we can build the dynamite factory. We just need 2 more bricks. Should we go shopping, see what people have got? Do a round of shopping. Here we go, there's the prison.
God
what have you got?
Those with something to hide.
108,000. Force 35. You're 108,000. There's another medical doctor. Faith. Naval power and force. Diplomacy. And you're an all-rounder. Nothing blowing my mind there. Anything here? At a Clarence Hall. 2-turn screw propeller. Sail. Don't think there's anything really of interest. So let's build. We've got the dynamite factory. Where should we put it? Where have we got space? Down here. Dynamite factory, building our dynamite. Look at all the artisans we've got, 600 and odd. How's our supply of goods? Sewing machines. Uh-oh. We need to boost our supply of sewing machines, we're struggling. Fur coats is still quite low as well. But we just built additional fur coat resources, didn't we?
In my mind's eye,
no warehouse
a
in range.
warehouse.
Let's build a warehouse. That's going to boost our fur coat production. Which I thought we had resolved, but we didn't. And that building. Oh, it's an abandoned building because there's no road next to it. There you go. There's a road. Could do with a few more farmers, but if we just build everyone up through the ranks, we may have enough for what we need with the engineers. Oh, look at this warehouse, it's overloaded.
Admiral!
Got an expedition that requires our attention. Build another warehouse there just to help that overloaded warehouse. If we build the road along, maybe more people can access. And down, they can access the other warehouse. Okay, let's check out the expedition. The arid basin. Water has dribbled almost to nothing during an inland survey. Look for the source of the river. So we need... do you stop for water or press on? Look for the source of the river. That's where our bonus is. We'll stick with our bonuses. Finding a river is easy, but turning it into a shortcut? Okay, so let's carry on. Carry on with that expedition. Plus 2,000 now, so I wonder if our newspaper bonus is over and this is now normal times. So we've resolved our problems. We just need 30 reinforced concrete for the big gun, heavy weapons. We can create some pretty nice defensive guns, which will help with our war effort when we go to war. How many artisans can we upgrade then? None yet. What does it take to upgrade an artisan? It takes more fur and more sewing machines. Right, fur is improving. Yeah, it says there it's improving. Sewing machines is declining, so we need to sort that out. So, sewing production. We must have enough lumber, iron and coal. So let's just check that. And steel, because we've turned off our weapons. So let's just check. Raw materials. Yeah, we've got loads of wood. Iron, coal we've got max, and then steel is an intermediate product. We've got 9, but that's going to build, I think, because we turned off weapons production on 2 of these guys. But it says supply stable. Yeah, might be building. Got 11 now. And then there's the sewing machine factory. So we may need, go back on goods and raw materials. We may need a bit more wood. Keep an eye on that. It does say it's increasing by 1, but I think a sewing machine factory would solve our problems. It's going to employ 150 artisans. It's a big building. Put it down there. Okay. Ooh, doesn't like it there, but we can build it there. Okay, build a road up to it. That's it. Could do with a bit of a route going through there, but it's got access to, a warehouse. And that warehouse is not overloaded anymore because we put another one in there to help. Okay, it looks fine. So we'll see if the supply of sewing machines is going to increase now. Got one in the bank there. Supply improving. Brilliant. Okay, perfect. $3,400. Money supplies going up. And we've built a commuter pier that we don't need. Should have gone for something else, but it's fine. That's all part of the process, isn't it? Should have reminded myself what it was for. Got 23 reinforced concrete. We need 30 for our next acquisition, which is going to be the heavy weapons production. where we can build some really big defensive guns. We only need 275 more engineers till we unlock coffee, and then we can make their needs happier. We'll get more money, and we'll get closer to being able to produce the electricity, which will be unlocked after a little while. Could be 100 workers for the oil refinery. It could be building up our oil, if it'll let us build it. Yeah, look, we need 10 reinforced concrete, but we're saving our reinforced concrete for the big guns. So we're getting there with the engineers, age of the engineers. Little armada there for protection. And have some pretty insane defences once we get the big guns up and running. And I don't know if there's anyone after the engineers.
I see no flaw.
Upgrade residents. Looks like there is. Looks like there's another age above engineers. That's insane. Oh my god, I can't wait to see what that is, because I haven't been there yet. But we will find out. Well, I think that's it for this episode. Join me in the next episode where we'll go onwards and upwards. Thank you for watching.